Don't forget, subscribe, like, and share.
Russell Westbrook. Okay. Russell Westbrook. Recently in the news, you know what's going on with him.
Mm.
Does he have a valid complaint? Bottom line up front, he's saying the fans are too hard on him, too harsh. He did get a death threat, and like that's like out of line on all levels, man. Anybody that do that is just crazy. They need to be somewhere in the jail somewhere.
Yeah, that's all
But
the way 100 right there for real.
but
He's been playing like trash. They gave you all that money. Los Angeles should be the city of Los Angeles should ask for that $50 million back
Yeah.
in revenue because he's trash. Like, bruh, like he needs to retire. And now he's hurt because people coming at him crazy. Bruh, you make $60 million.
Yeah.
$60 million. So you are open season to the public eye. You remember Latrell Sprewell? Hold on. You remember Latrell Sprewell? I gotta feed my family. Dude, you make $25 million.
we talking like
Yeah, but I don't know what grocery store he was going to. No.
Hey,
If you can't eat on 25 mil, I don't know what store you're going to, buddy. Like for real. Like for
we're
real.
talking about Latrell who choked his coach, right?
Yeah, there it is right there.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, old cornrow spinner spree. You know what I'm saying? Now I would say this, man, as the resident Laker fan here. It's been such a long season. It really has. I was against the Russell Westbrook trade from the beginning, right? But we have to thank one LeBron James for that. So anyway, but now I'm gonna say this. The first part, I do not agree with the death threats. You know what I'm saying? Nobody should be doing that to anybody, man. Like period. Now we got that part out the way, right? This is what I'm gonna say about Russell Westbrook, right? So when Russell Westbrook was in OKC and he was getting he was averaging the triple double every night. You know what I'm saying? He got the MVP award when him and Kevin Durant was going through their beef and all this and that, right? Russell Westbrook nicknamed himself Brody, right? Nobody else gave it to him.
Yeah.
Hey, that's Brody right there coming through. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did. Remember, Russell Westbrook took shots at Kevin Durant by the whole cupcake situation when KD left. That ain't Kevin Durant's name. Brody ain't Russell Westbrook's name. Because, see, we all grew up in the era that it's not what you call, it's what you answer to.
Yep.
Right? So when Russ was getting his numbers, getting the MVPs, you know what I'm saying, getting the MVP trophy, he have no problem being called Brody. Now he got a problem being called Russell Westbrick. Yes, you are Russell Westbrook. You know why? Because you are shooting 28% from the field, buddy. Like every time when you bring the ball down, you are praying as a Lakers fan, is he going to turn the ball over before we get to half court? He is the 2022 version of Tragic Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he is. You see Russell Westbrook get in the lane and try and throw a lob to Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard is 6'11" and got a 39-inch vertical. How do you throw the ball on top of the backboard? Dwight is looking at him like, bro, I'm not Yao Ming. I can't catch that. You know what I'm saying? So, man, Russ needs to miss me with all of that, man. Talking about, well, look, my kids don't even want to come, this and that, yada, 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 because you are in Los Angeles.
Yep.
When you sign up to play for the Lakers, see, people don't understand what it means to be a Laker. They look at the fact, oh, you out there in LA, you loving the lifestyle, all the, yeah. But what comes along with that is winning.
Yep.
So when you sign up to be a Laker, the Lakers tickets are the highest tickets in the league every year for a purpose, right? So out of all the years in the league, the Lakers are number 2 all time with NBA championships. The only team that they trail is the Boston Celtics. The next closest franchise to the Lakers and Celtics is Chicago with 6. That's the next closest one, right? So when you play for the Lakers, yes, we expect you to come out here and perform. You're making $44 million this year alone. Next year, you have a player option for $47 million. I bet you ain't gonna care being called Westbrick when you opt in next year for $47 million. So I don't want to hear this about my kids can't come to the game. My family don't want to come to the game. Play better. If you play better, nobody's calling you Westbrick. They calling you Brody.
I think they're a little bit too hard on the. I think they do a little bit too hard on him, man.
Nick, stop it. Nick,
man,
because you know what, Nick? I'm gonna see Nick. I love you as my brother, but I gotta put you on blast in front of your own viewers. You was just as hard on Sam Darnold. And you are a Jets fan. Yes, sir. Remember that night when Sam Darnold was like against the Patriots? Oh, I was seeing ghosts. Remember when Darnold went out with so-called what's that so-called kissing disease that he called? Mono? Yeah. Nick, you was the main one. Well, if he keep his lips to himself, maybe he'll learn how to hit somebody that's wide open with the football. Remember that? But you talk about Lakers fans, we being too hard on Russell Westbrook. Man, man.
Yeah, they too hard. But it's see, here's my thing.
Okay.
Right? Here's my thing with Russell Westbrook. And to go back, yeah, I was hard on. Listen, Sam should have been gone. Right? He should have been gone.
He should have never been drafted.
Exactly.
From the time he got there, right? Even before he got there, soon as the announcement was made that he was going there, everybody already had the negative, mindset about the situation going into it, right? So they had already started to formulate an opinion about Russell Westbrook. So it's easy to point out the mishaps from the beginning. So if I already have in my mind, this is not going to work, Russell could have a triple-double with, let's say 4 turnovers. And he had 4 turnovers, but he had a triple-double. They're not going to highlight that he had a triple-double. They're just going to highlight his mistakes.
Wow.
So now the conversation becomes everything this dude does wrong. So as he's doing everything wrong, the media and some players, they may act tough, like your boy Kevin Durant. They got thin skin, right? So
okay.
As soon as the media start beating him up every day, Russell Westbrook, his game start going worse, down, worse. All that got in his head, man. All that got in his head. So I think they was too harsh on the kid from the beginning, from the jump, from the door. It's like they didn't even give him a chance. And your boy Skip need to stop, man. Skip need to stop. He's the main one from the beginning. Who was the one that gave him that name?
It was Skip Bayless because every day on Undisputed they play. They play. Yeah, they play
had
the
a segment for the dude, man.
Dude.
And
the music that they have playing behind it.
But Reek, what you say earlier? Play better. Play better.
That's my point, Nick.
That's how you shut them up.
Exactly. Play better because. Go ahead, Don.
You're not gonna win an argument. You know what I'm saying? I can show you better. I can tell you.
Yes.
I can't argue with you all day because I'm not gonna win it because you getting paid. That's how Skip Bayless make his bread. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're gonna monetize. It's funny, it's sad to say, but in this country, as Americans, we love to see people fail. I can't stand the Lakers. So but my team is the Cleveland Cavaliers. I ain't got no room to talk. They play
you do this year because y'all better than us.
Yeah, they're okay. But I'm saying I like the Cow. Like everybody, like either you love the Cowboys or you hate them, right? Yeah. I'm not even a Cowboys fan, but guess what? I watched for them to lose. I don't know what it is. There's a word for that too, by the way. But when you enjoy seeing a franchise fall, like, you know what I'm saying? People tune in just to see if the Lakers are going to lose tonight. And then guess what? Because Cleveland lose, that don't even make ESPN at all. The Lakers lose, that's on every news outlet, First Take, Skip and Shannon. They're talking about that to the 6 o'clock segment.
Yeah.
That's all they talk about. It's selling.
Yeah.
The Lakers losing. The Lakers are making more money losing right now because they're getting so much publicity. Either way. But I prefer them to win as a fan. But yeah. So Russ will be okay. He still got his $40-some million to go home to. And trust me, he can hire security if he got people that sending death threats.
Yeah, exactly, man. And then the other thing too, man, the thing about Russ has he's brought a lot of this on himself. Now, again, the death threats is complete bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody should be doing that. But bro, the things that Russ has done, it's like he's complaining about what people are saying, right? But he's not complaining about the fact of how terrible of basketball that he's playing. He's not complaining about that, right? He's so worried about what somebody in the fans is and what somebody in the stands is saying. They calling them Westbrick. Hey, don't call me that. That's not my name. Don't call me that. That's not my name. Well, damn, Russ, can you stop turning the ball over? You're averaging 5 to 6 turnovers a game, right? Then when the reporters are coming at him and asking them, is this what, I know this is not what you envision. All of a sudden you trying to get all passive aggressive with the reporters now. So you know me so well. So tell me what I envision. Tell me this, tell me that. Come on, dog. You came to LA to win a championship. Don't tell me you didn't come out there because you didn't have no expectations. You a damn lot. You had expectations. Your expectations was to win a championship. But it hasn't worked. The Lakers had a better deal on the table. They had a trade package centered around Buddy Hield because the Lakers needed 3-point shooting. LeBron said, no, we can make this work. Me and Mr. Glass can make this work. Me and Mr. Street Clothes.
But that's what you need to be concerned about right there, man.
He needs to be gone too.
But that's what I'm saying, though. They put so much negative emphasis on Russ, right?
Yeah.
Now, y'all forgot about Anthony Davis.
I haven't forgot about him. Anthony Davis just ain't played. Anthony Davis has been a tremendous letdown since the Lakers won that first championship, right? Because every year you cannot get hurt every damn night. You just can't. And then when he's on the floor, Anthony Davis is a top 5 talent, but he plays like a top 20 player. So he has to get somebody got to bust his ass. Like look at last year in the playoffs against Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton had to bust his ass in game 1 for Anthony Davis to say, "Oh yeah, that's on me." That's if I play better, we win game 1. Game 2, he come out and give you 34. Why can't you do that every night? This is your job. You got the talent. And then he gets hurt. Then in the offseason, you know what he says? Oh, yeah, I want to prove to everybody I'm durable. We ain't seen Anthony Davis lace it up for the Lakers since this is March. What has it been since like maybe January since he played?
What was it? His knee, his ankle, and what else?
Man, who knows what it is, bro? Sometimes the boy get hurt. Yeah, the boy. I remember one night, dog. Anthony Davis left the game early against Portland, right? Or back early part of the season because his stomach started hurting. I want you to think about what I just said to you. My dog said, hey, come on. Because his stomach started hurting.
AD stand for always down.
Yes, sir.
Boy, hey.
Yes, sir.
That's who y'all need to be worried about.
Yeah.
Man, but notice there's a correlation between him, Chris Paul, and Kyrie Irving. You know, they're all great players, but they have no muscle tone.
Yes.
They're built. You see how they look like squishy.
Yeah.
They got like seriously, Kyrie stay hurt. Chris Paul, he stays hurt. AD stay, they don't. I don't think they take off season work. I don't think they hit the gym. They don't hit no weights. AD looks like a fat skinny kid, man. Like
he does.
I never seen.
He does.
Like, dude, you have no muscle tone.
Yeah,
None.
yeah. And it's a shame with AD because LeBron puts damn near $3 million a year into his body.
Yeah.
And you're thinking like, well, if LeBron is right here, y'all been over each other's house. You don't never just be like, hey, Bron, hey, man, I want to come over and work out with you. Or maybe he has, and it was too tough for him. Who knows?
Exactly.
Who knows,
So he
man?
out here rocking Gucci in the sideline.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm getting so sick and tired of seeing that shit on the sideline. Up there with them skin tight ass jeans and shit on, but your ass get out there on the floor and you hurt yourself.
Right. I need to see you in the Lakers uniform.
Boy, come on, man.
Latest fashion.
Yes. Like, man.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. All right, fellas. We got the block hot. So we about to be out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, it was a pleasure talking to you guys. We definitely got to do this again.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Y'all be easy.